Hey, what's going on, everybody? Can you hear me? We are in glasses mode tonight because it's allergy season. But thank you for tuning in tonight. We're doing the giveaways for some of the prizes that we had at Toying Around ToyCon. Thank you to everybody who came out to the show, right? People who um the guests of the show, right? Everyone who came to hunt for toys, meet the celebrity guests, of course. And thank you to the vendors. Thank you to said celebrity guests, and of course, everyone who helped up at the con. D Cirtle, who was in the chat, helping to point out there is a Leafs game tonight. I'm not one of these people who plans life around hockey. I'm a huge hockey guy, but I'm a big toy guy, and we're gonna do some giveaways here. So, if you were at the Toy Con, we had some awesome giveaways, and how we were doing it this year was we would have you sign up on the QR code, and you would check off, which prizes you wanted to enter for. So we're gonna start off, and I have my assistant here. She's a reindeer. Are you a reindeer? Yeah, she's a reindeer, and what we're gonna do is we're going to go by item, and I'm going to filter by the prize name, and whoever checked it off, they'll copy those names, put it into the big spinning wheel, and then one winner will take it. Will take that prize, and we'll do it by prize. What? Hey, we have Josh Brown in the chat. What's up, man? Regale us with stories of toying around ToyCon, says Josh Brown. I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow night, if you're watching this for the first time on this channel, we do a live stream every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern called Unboxing Thursdays. We have guests. We open up new collectibles every week. And tomorrow night's topic will be ToyCon related. So please do tune in. D Cirtle here is here. Alexandra Wong says ToyCon was awesome. Thank you. Were you were I'm assuming she was able to check it out, right? If she said it was awesome.
I didn't ask people for their names.
I'm reading. Okay, you're not helpful. Sam Rock is here. What's up? Oh, it's intermission right now. Is it still tied 2-2? Ethan, what's up? Hey, Kevin had so much fun that day. It was fun hanging out too. Can't wait for next year. Yes. If you can't come by tomorrow, feel free to let me know in the chat tonight what you liked about ToyCon, what you didn't like. You're not going to hurt my feelings because I'm dedicated to making it better. Right? It was only our second year, and if it's a constructive criticism, I'd be happy to take that in, and if I can work it into the next show. Obviously, I want it to be better for everyone. It's so weird. It's like I have two extra pupils on my eyes and then a big one in the middle. But yeah, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. Like if you're like, I didn't like the vendors, I didn't like how it looked, I didn't like this and that. I'll try to take it for what it's worth. Obviously, I'm very partial to compliments. Compliments.
Compliment.
No, it doesn't have to be just compliments because we don't get better that way. But yeah, like last year, people mentioned there wasn't enough signage. We didn't know where to go when we got on site and which direction it was. For me, at first, I was like, that's silly. But when I really thought about it, I'm very familiar with the community center. Um, but other people might not be. So this year we got some signs on the street, in the convention, or in the hall, so hopefully it worked for everyone. All right, we're gonna do the first one up. uh can you go get me the first one? We're gonna do Shohei. We have the very first, yes, the very first giveaway prize, courtesy of McFarlane Toys. We have the 2024 World Series champion Shohei Ohtani McFarlane figure with. Dang, this is actually kind of cool. Like, I kind of like it. But there's his bats. There's a little World Series emblem there that goes onto the base, and Shohei on the back. Would you open this?
No,
I don't know. You wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. It's not like it's posable. Um, maybe with the bat would be cool. All right, so
Hey, somebody thought today was Thursday.
Ethan, not me thinking today was Thursday and I was ready for unboxing Thursdays. Well, if you saw the stream or the reel that I made this week, I did post all of my hauls from ToyCon. So I'll be opening some of those tomorrow night. Okay. Here's everyone who entered in for Otani. I am blocking their emails. So
That's a lot of scrolling, Daddy.
I'm blocking their emails so that you don't get them. Is there 100 people? Did 100 people enter for Shohei?
Maybe everybody likes him.
Third period is back. All right, we're going to get out of here real quick. So the first wheel, McFarland Shohei. And we're going to paste a list.
That's a lot of people.
There we go. Dang, is that 98? No way. All right. So do you want to do the honors and then you can go to bed?
No.
Dude, it's one or the other.
I'm staying.
All right. So take the mouse. Okay. And you're going to click where it says click to spin.
Okay. Do I just click anywhere?
No, you literally have to click it to spin. You can't just stare at it. Go, I'm going to do this. All right, I'll do the first one
Okay.
so that you'll know what to do,
I
okay?
don't even know how to. Do I just press a random button? And then
All
I
right, so
just
we
press
added all the names. We're going to get rid of the 2 blanks. Okay, apply wheel changes.
That's a thing.
Yeah, I got my Maximum Spider-Man, so thank you, Danny Green, for that. Okay, one winner, okay? First click. Do you want to click it?
Okay.
Left side.
Left side. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I clicked it.
Very good. And the winner is?
A dude.
I don't know if it is or not. Amiel. Amiel. Hey, congratulations. Hopefully you checked off that you will receive emails for prizes. Turn off my speakers. And I will be emailing you. Hey, what's up, Jack?
Who's Jack?
Jack, you've known Jack since you were a baby and he was there at the event.
Oh.
Here, put this back gently. Put it back in the box. It is a collector's item, please. Thank you. All right, so that's the first one. What should we do next? What should we do next?
Can I just pick that?
No.
Do this one.
Chat, do we have an option? Or do you have... Oh, you can do the McFarlane. Go get the 3 McFarlane... what's that thing called? Demon Slayer.
Only 2 in here.
That can't be.
1, 2.
Shout outs to McFarlane again for the 3 Demon Slayer figure prize pack. In case you didn't know, McFarlane also does some anime figures. I think they have Bleach also.
This guy's face looks weird.
All right. Okay, so from McFarlane Toys, this is a 3-pack. You get 10. I don't watch Demon Slayer. Does anyone watch Demon Slayer?
Nope.
Tengen. I think this this character's a little bit taller. Inosuke, who... What's the deal with these little dudes?
And why does he not have a shirt?
It's hot when you're fighting demons. And this is a fire guy. I think I've seen him before. Kyojiro Rengoku.
I can't read that.
I don't know. I don't do Demon Slayer. I'm sorry. I'm pronouncing the names like J Shot. Poor J Shot, who is live now. I've tried Demon Slayer. Whenever I get to what's that guy who I hate? Is it Zenitsu? He's the worst. He's the worst character. He's just super annoying. I can't stand him. Rarely will one character put me off from an entire here. You know what? I got this. Go grab something else after. Rarely will one character put me off from an entire anime, but I really gave it a shot. And then maybe I think the more I tried to not focus on him, my brain couldn't focus on anything else. So, that for those reasons, I'm out. Also, what's up, D Blake? I hope you can come up to ToyCon for the next event. A lot of people ask, when's the next one? When's the next one? Should we try to do more than one a year?
Yeah.
Every 6 months, What should we do?
Do one small one, then one big one.
One small and then
small, then one big, then one small.
Okay, that's more than that's way too much. All right, so we are gonna go. This is the McFarlane Demon
Slayer. Trio. You didn't write trio, Daddy.
It's fine. I'll know. It's the only prize we have. You should not watch Demon Slayer. It's too crazy. It's too sad. What are you excited for, child?
What do you mean?
Spy Family.
Oh. Season 3.
Season 3. When is that supposed to start?
August. I don't remember if it was August or October. Because 2 Spy Family things start in August and October. So, I don't remember. I think it was August and 14th book comes out in English. And then in October, season 3 comes out.
Okay. Emil won the Shohei, so I'm going to remove that name from this one.
Why?
They already won a prize.
Okay.
Or should we keep it so that you can win multiple prizes? What do you guys think? Chat, if you think you should be able to win multiple prizes, type 1 into the chat, please.
Or do thumbs up. No eating.
All right, we'll put this one back. Grab the next one.
Okay, I just took whichever one I want. Okay, I pick this one. It looks weird though.
New York or New Jersey to Toronto is like 8 to 9 hours, depending on how many children you need for bathroom breaks. Like that need a bathroom break. How good you are at long distance driving. For me, like every hour and a half, I start zoning out, so it's bad. Chat says 1-1. Oh, D Blake says 1 prize per person. Don't be greedy. Gundam Christian, what's up? Says multiple prizes. Oh, you know what? I did say I have a special prize for tonight. For people who are tuning in live. Should I do the giveaway? Should I start the giveaway now?
Okay. Okay, which one do I get? Is it the feet guy?
Oh, the gold.
Yeah, the feet guy.
Samrock says I'm local, so
How many of them do I get?
just one. I'm local, so shipping will be cheap. I'm pretty sure everyone's pretty local. So it won't be crazy expensive regardless. Where's the giveaway page? Okay, we're gonna give away an extra. If you're here watching tonight, that was one of the incentives to watch live tonight. So if you type into the chat, this is an additional giveaway. So if you type into the chat #ToyCon, we will give away a bonus plunderling. Can you please, assistant?
Assistant has the plunderling feet guy known as
Right
camera.
there.
Oh.
So plunderlings is what'd you call it? A independent toy maker, but this is like their second Kickstarter. I think there are 2 Kickstarters deep now of their original IP. Their little, did you say goblin-esque creatures? They're posable, they're lots of fun, it's really cute design. The box, you can take out the ear there are ears inside, so you can turn the box into a Plunderling. I think they have magnetized, uh, headwear so that they stay on their head. Swappable hands, accessories, swappable faceplates, or swappable heads actually with different expressions. So these are super cool. Courtesy of Heroes World, the local comic shop. Shout outs to John at Heroes World. He couldn't make it to ToyCon this year because they had free comic book day, but he's like, I want to hook you up with a Plunderling, couple of Plunderlings for the show for giveaway. So thank you, John at Heroes World. Again, if you're in the area, go check them out. And then we'll also add a regular Plunderling.
Daddy, you almost wrote Blunderling.
I wrote so typing all day, and I don't really write a lot. When I start writing again, I feel like my hand's not responding to my brain. It's kind of like, it's a skill. You have to keep refining it all the time. That's why we make you practice writing.
I wrote my butt off today, a bunch of pages just for French.
Very, very good. So this is Plunderlings come in tons of different colors. They also have Plunder Longs, Plunder Strongs that are different shapes of Plunderlings, which makes the whole lineup really cool. They come in different colors. One of the coolest things that Plunderlings did, which I think is, they're constantly innovating. They sold an individual, just a mini Plunderling body. I forget, hatchlings or no, hatchlings maybe. And so and it had no hands and no head. So all of your Plunderlings that had extra heads and hands, you basically put it on that, and you'd get basically a second figure, like a chibi style one. So go check out Plunderlings. They have them at Heroes World too, and they're pretty awesome. So we're gonna do that one at the end. I'm just gonna remind you, if you do hashtag ToyCon while you're tuning in live, we'll draw. It'll catch your entry, and then it'll draw it at the end. All right. We're gonna do Demon Slayer next, and you got to go to bed soon. What did people decide? One prize? 4-3. Oh no! I feel like Toronto's been behind all night tonight, right? Wait, it was 3-3 and then 4-3. My God, these games are. You know what, D Blake? There are tons of prizes. Multiple people said one, the number one. So I said number one means you can win multiple, right?
Did you forget already?
Yeah, a lot of the times I say a lot on here and I don't know what I'm saying.
I remembered.
Okay.
It means yes.
Add choices. Good luck to you all. Apply wheel changes and how embarrassing. And the winner for Demon Slayer 3-pack, courtesy of McFarlane Toys, is
another human being. Or an alien, possibly.
BJ Betts. I hope he bet on the Leafs. I don't know. All right, you got to go to bed. Say bye to everyone.
Can I do one more?
You can help me grab one more prize.
Yay.
D Blake says more for me. What? Oh, let me do the first. Oh, that's a good one. Nice.
It says Blog and the Mandalorian.
It does not say blog.
It does now.
Read it again.
Sorry, blurg. I'm gonna call it blog.
Are there a lot of entrants? This is crazy. Okay, the next one. Hold it up to the screen, please.
Blog. No, this is blurg.
This is a Hasbro Star Wars Vintage Collection Mandalorian on a blurg. This is did I say vintage collection? This is a 3.75 scale action figure. You get the Blurg here, which is rideable, and a brand new. I think it's a brand new Mandalorian figure with on this TVC card. So I don't know if it's any good or if you would want to open it, but obviously from season 1 of The Mandalorian, the first few episodes where he learns to ride this with you know, what's his name? My memory's going. Hey, what's up, Claudio? We just did the giveaway for Demon Slayer and Shohei. Thank you so much to McFarlane Toys for those. But again, if you're here tonight, enter hashtag ToyCon for a chance to win a Plunderling, a Cursed Idol Plunderling. It's an extra giveaway just for the people who are tuning in tonight, and we'll draw that at the end. All right, Mando on Blurg.
Blog.
You're being real pesty.
Yay.
I like it. Okay, this is everyone who entered Mando on Blorg. Oh, now you got me saying it wrong.
Blog.
Blorg.
No, blog.
Mando on
Blog. Yay, blog.
Here we go. Oh, I'm an idiot. Add choices. There we go.
Did you try to click it without adding the people?
Look, I don't need you here judging my actions. F11? Oh, there we go. All right, this is your last one, and then you're out of here.
Oh, okay, but I get to see who wins, and I get to say who wins.
Wait, where are the names? Hold on.
Gone.
They're here.
Did you press add choices?
Let me get rid of this. Okay, apply wheel changes. Okay, try it. Let's see if it works.
Okay.
Ashley, there you go.
Who's that?
Someone who, I believe she won one of the ticket giveaways.
Oh. Also, how come everyone's talking about hockey when this is a toy stream?
It's a big game, you know. We're a Toronto-based toy convention, and there's a big Maple Leafs game.
I think your convention is better.
Darth Stargazer says, "So cute. I'm calling it blog from now on." All right, what's next? And then off to bed with you.
Yeah. Okay, next is this guy that has his tongue sticking out with a Pochita.
Oh, this is not one of the giveaways.
Well, you put it in the box, okay? Okay. Did I do this one yet, Daddy?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Nice. Sorry, Alexandra. Maybe you can get the next Star Wars prize. All right, you got to go to bed. Say goodnight to everybody. And thank you for coming to ToyCon.
Bye-bye. No, I'm DK.
All right, go. Good night. Please go to bed.
Okay, good night, Daddy.
The best. The next one. A Hasbro TVC. Look at this awesome text, graphics on the front. Star Wars special action figure set. The journey of Anakin Skywalker. I believe these are updated portraits on Anakin, which is pretty great. This one, this first one here looks more like the Clone Wars cartoon, but also, like the Ahsoka look. Here it is, episode 3, kind of Darth Vader, and then Darth Vader in his suit, redeemed. Oh, this is the one with the clear electrocuted translucent helmet. That's really cool. This is tough. This is I think these are Pulse exclusives, so I don't know. Oh, this Anakin has a cape. That's dope. Would you open this? That's very tough. Dang. Sam, they were all there, my friend. They were all there. Um, again, I don't think I saw it earlier, but did anyone have any feedback for the show? For the convention? Feel free to let me know. We have a number of fantastic prizes. One of the feedback from last year um, was that we would draw the giveaway prizes live in person, and that maybe it took away from vendors selling stuff, like getting people. It got people away from the tables. So that's how we came up with this new method to capture your details using the QR code, um, and then doing it afterwards so that you still had a chance even if you weren't there and it didn't pull you away from vendors. Um, and everyone still had a decent chance, right? Anakin 3-pack. That was one of the things that people mentioned last year. Someone mentioned last year, and I wanted to um, have a new option. Taco Boy, what's good, man? You got to come to Toronto and check out ToyCon next year. Gundam Christian says it was great. Love that it was very local to me. That was a huge part for me. Just to have something here in this area. Um, no shade at the other places, right? I'm just personally not a driving guy. Um, so driving to Mississauga or downtown Toronto once every once in a while is not terrible for me, but to have it close by, um, that works for me too. And I want it to be uh I made a lot of connections with people in the area over my years of collecting. So it would be a close spot for people to um if you wanted to sell your toys, right? Why are the names not showing up now? Is there too many people? But it'd be a good place for local people to sell their toys, which was one of the main reasons for starting this. Only feedback for me is more vendors. I need more vendors with some Mafex. So you need more Mafex, Ethan, to be more direct and accurate. You got to get Phoenix for a good tax-free price. Go to Japan. Go to Japan. Get some good stuff there. All right, this is the Anakin 3-pack. I don't know if you can hear it, and the winner is Vincent Spensieri. Vincent, congratulations. Don't forget, don't forget, we have I think 4 more to go, okay? Of course, we have the main event. The Black Series Ronin 2-pack is still upcoming. We have another two Plunderlings. We have a single carded Anakin. So, of course, we have the live giveaway. If you're here live, you can enter into the chats. Let me find the. There we go. If you're watching live right now, enter into the chat hashtag ToyCon for a chance to win a Plunderling's Cursed Idol. Sam Rock says it was pretty good. I'm happy when there are shows in my area not too far away. Exactly. And I don't want to say you don't want to say anything bad about. I mean, you can unless you want to DM me, right? Um, again, I won't. I won't get offended. I'm trying to get better with this kind of stuff. Unless you're like, I don't like your glasses, which I feel is more personal than anything. That's not related to the con. That I would take offense to. Richard Reyes, what's up, dude? Dinner break, hardest working man in the business. Thank you so much for did you say this was your first con or one of your first cons selling your tabling and having your artwork there, Richard? Congratulations, man. Thanks for picking my show to do it. You posted a photo. Did you post the photo? I don't know. I know you made some connections there. You met some people and got to connect with people through your artwork, and I think that's awesome. And I love that TorCon was a place, uh, an outlet for you to be able to do that, and something special like that happened there. So it means a lot, man. Thank you for your support. Um, Gatey's Toys, what's up? Thank you for coming to the show too. Enter the Toy Con. A pronounceable name, Martinez. It's funny because I feel like somebody on the show would be confused by that. So a pronounceable name, he would have been like a pronunciable, a pronunciable name Martinez. That might confuse someone like some people who might be on the show. Ah, damn. Sorry. I've been watching a lot of those reels where um he it's this dude and then he shows like English brand names to native Spanish language people and so like it would be the letters you understand but it's not they're not they're not Spanish words so they'd be like read differently and that dude who reads them has the most contagious laugh when the Spanish speakers read the names wrong. So Instagram's been bombarding me with a lot of that lately. All right, so the next one we're gonna do since we just did the Anakin 3-pack, as I guess a good consolation if you didn't win that one, but you still are Anakin Fanakin. There's a TVC, the Ahsoka version of the Clone Wars Anakin. So it's his Clone Wars live action outfit. Does this one have a cape? Oh, this one doesn't have a cape. So the 3-pack one has a cape right here. General Skywalker. Huge thanks to some of my friends who were able to get in the extra donation prizes. I think it's pretty awesome. And it just makes it more fun for people to come out to the show. All right, we're gonna add screen. Got all the names here. Go back to the wheel. Can I get a quick score check on the Leafs game? Thank you. Richard Reyes, one of the first I did my toys and art. It was a pleasure to be a part of, and honestly, can't wait for the next one. Man, thank you. Thank you. TVC Anakin. Good luck to you all. Let's finish this up and we can get you all back to your hockey game. And I can go to sleep. Does anyone have like bad seasonal allergies? Is there a really strong allergy medication? Still 4-3. Dang. All right, this is for the Star Wars Vintage Collection, Anakin Skywalker from the Ahsoka series. And the winner is Victor Tam. Congratulations. There's only 4 minutes left? Oh, no. Yeah, but sports 4 minutes is like 25 minutes. Or is that only football? All right, we have a regular plunderling. This is a regular plunderling that people put in for. What's up, G Toys? Cheesy, what's up, man? Wait, we're winning? I thought we were down. Wait, did I read it wrong earlier? Easy, we're just giving away some prizes from Toying Around ToyCon, my friend. How are you doing? So far we have Johnny Cock, what's good? We're giving away if you're watching live right now, we're giving away a Plunderling, the Cursed Idol, but we're also doing one for people who entered the ToyCon giveaway last Saturday. So far we've already drawn the names for the McFarlane Toys Shohei Otani, the McFarlane Demon Slayer set of figures, TVC Mando on Blurg, TVC Anakin 3-pack, TVC Anakin single, and now we're doing a Plunderling. I can hear my dad yelling at the hockey game. That's what dads do. Not me. I don't yell at hockey. I remember the year my daughter was born was the year the Jays made the playoff while cheering. Bautista's grand. Damn, Victor. Congrats. So that is one Plunderling. We have another one after. Johnny Cox says give away dinner with DK. I mean, he's got to pay. He's got to pay for the dinner. Pacho, thank you, man. Just trying to get better every year. This year, I spent a lot more on advertising. We added George Buza, who's the voice of Beast from the X-Men cast, so Beast and Wolverine. And I got some autographs, and I mean, I have potential to add more next year. Should scheduling allow. And just trying to get better each year and each year. You know how it is, dude. Every run is a trial run for the next one. So got to do better. Anyway, if you're watching live tonight and you want to win a prize, there is an additional Plunderlings Cursed Idol. You can check it out. Put a hashtag ToyCon in the chat. And don't forget, we're back live again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern for Unboxing Thursdays. I'll be back with DK. Our guests will be Mega J Retro and Danny Green, who are there at the con. So do a quick recap of the con too, what worked, what didn't work, etc. But they're also doing some really cool stuff. They're starting a new comic book soon. And Mega J, I don't know if Danny is, but Mega J is also part of the Flip or Kickstarter with Mad Hatter. So I want to talk a little bit about that with him also. We didn't get a chance to talk at the con. Patreon members, if you're a member on Patreon, we're going to have a new video up Friday morning for you from ToyCon. So make sure you go check that out this month on Patreon. There's no patron fees, I don't believe. Poncheesy, man, everyone on the enablers is doing big things. Sensational group of people. Just I mean, everyone, other people are like into the toy industry, right? Like they're working in it. I'm just a visitor. I'm just having fun, man. What's up, Darth Gutierrez? Okay, so we've got Shohei went to Emil, Demon Slayer went to BJ Betts, Plunderlings and Anakin single went to Victor Tam, Mando on Blurg went to Ashley, Anakin 3-pack went to Vincent. Should we draw the bonus Plunderling now, or should we do the Ronin now? What do you guys think? Let me know. Woof. I don't know what happened. We were cleaning up at the end of the show. Well, I can tell it again tomorrow. Someone had threw out all of their, those collapsible shelves, right? When you do those plastic garage shelves, and there's like 4 or 5 different layers, and you have all the legs for each level. Someone threw out all the legs. I don't know why, and and me and DK were like, "Yo, someone threw out legs," and we were like scavengers because we have our own shells for cons, and I think one of my legs was either broken or something, and I've been using a plastic bag to slip in the space, and so me and DK each grabbed one. I brought one home, and then I'm like, "Oh shoot, I remember why I've been using a bag because it was a square leg. Sorry, it was a square spot, and I was using a circle leg, and I brought home a circle leg. So now I have 2 legs that don't work for shelves. My regular legs work just fine. And so circle gets the square. All right. Taco Boy Samrock says, and a pronounceable name Martinez says, do Ronin first. So let's see how many Ronin names there are. Pancho, thank you. It is putting on the con is a lot of work. And as much as my wife says, like, you got to tell me about your plans and this and that and how we can help you, I felt like I was able to manage most of it myself. Um, other than having extra bodies on site to to oversee everything, the door, the check-in table, the guests, right? Other than that, if I were multiple man and I could make dupes of myself, I feel like I could do it. Oh, Leafs win 2-0. That's all. Those are all the words I'm going to say about that. I will not say anything extra. I will not say anything more. I don't want to be responsible for being cursed out about something. All right, we have 91 entrants for the Ronin. Some people entered the giveaway. They didn't even choose the Ronin, and I thought that was a little bit unusual. So this is a Star Wars Black Series Ronin and R5D56 2-pack. For those that don't know, here it is. This was these are 2 characters based on one of the Star Wars TV animated shows, Star Wars Visions, the episode with the Ronin and his droid, and it's done in black and white. The figures, it's in this beautiful box, right? Gorgeous artwork. It was supposed to be a Star Wars Celebration Japan exclusive, which I think Ronin is pretty cool. So if you got them at Celebration, all the text, the attention, copyright, all that stuff, I believe those were all in Japanese, but these were also made available in North America. Literally like the first day of Celebration. I don't know how you feel about convention exclusives being available at home on Amazon, shipping and arriving same day. But those ones, like this, have the English text. So that's what you'll be winning, the winner of this. And you had to be on site at ToyCon to enter. I believe that is the best way for everybody. Balantabor, what's good? It says cool packaging, Samrock. Not everyone knows what it is. That's true. That's true. And that's why I wanted to give everyone the option of entering for the prizes they want, and thereby also the prizes they don't want. They wouldn't have to be entered. Kev, the gatekeeper of exclusives. There's a new channel coming out that's already out called DL44 Network with myself, Ryan Dole, and a bunch of Star Wars fans. It just felt like the Boba Squadron podcast where we talk about Star Wars was kind of getting lost on this channel. So it's like, people in our groups who want to talk Star Wars, the content's going to go on there. And there should be a new character on there called Gatekeeping Kev, which is he's the embodiment of all the toxic Star Wars characters. Is it satire? Is it all of my deepest, darkest feelings and emotions? You'll never know. You will never know. I will take that to the grave, and then maybe on my deathbed, I'll tell my family the truth. By then, there won't be a Star Wars at all left. Do you think next year will be around the same time? Yeah, I mean, last year was April, the beginning of April, but we had some scheduling stuff, and then I had the vacation. That's why we did it in early May. And in hindsight, I wish I got back earlier to take care of stuff for the con. But Johnny Cock is a fantastic Canadian artist. He makes some really cool prints. You see him at cons all over North America, and I would be honored to house you in my con, to host you in my con. We'll go out to eat. Let's leave it. We'll go out to eat. We'll get some food, man, and we'll hang out. That'll be a lot of fun. And I'll buy a print from you. I need you're doing Don to Don prints now, right? I think I need a Don to Don print. You see this guy? It isn't part of the giveaway. I just wanted to show it off. No, we're literally giving it away. That was the big draw. That was the big giveaway draw for people. They're like people standing around the table entering their information, right? There's 91 names. There's no way I'm going to do last man standing. So we're going to do one name, one spin to rule it all. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous for everybody who entered. If you don't win, don't hate me. Like this is already really good and big prize. And I'm shipping these out. I'll be contacting the winners. I'll be shipping them out. So I think that's fair. I think that's fair. And then we're gonna have a plunderling afterwards. Yeah, we might even have a giveaway tomorrow night on the Unboxing Thursday stream. Hey, now everyone can go after this, go watch the Blue Jays and Angels game. One spin to. Are we ready? Are we ready to do this? All right. I don't even want to look. Thank you all for entering. I wish you could all be winners. You're all winners in my book. But there's only one true winner, and that's the person who'll be holding this prize. All right, here we go. Impartial. Kyle Chaston. Congratulations. I wish there was a little bit more fanfare or something in this website. Gundam Christian says, thanks for setting up the con in Thornhill. We'll do it again. Same spot. I think the venue size is good. There's good parking. It's not far from multiple highways, right? So I think that's for those reasons. And by that I mean it's not too far for me. We'll keep it there. And April, May, Johnny Cock, what do you think? All right, we still have one more prize. Hey, what's up, Deep Space Niner? Hashtag ToyCon. We've got one more gold Cursed Idol Plunderling, courtesy of Heroes World. So if you're in the area, you didn't win anything. A, thank you for coming to the con, but B, check out Heroes World for more toys throughout the rest of the year. Touring around ToyCon should be returning. I want to do another one maybe in the fall, but also the big show will be back. The main show, ToyCon, will be back next April or May. There you go, Deep Space Niner. Let's get one more in. And yeah, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, back right here with Mega J Retro and Danny Green and DK, and we'll be talking about ToyCon, El Dragoon, Flipor, and opening some new toys. I'm gonna open my dude. Danny Green hooked me up with Makima from how you say Chainsaw Man and Spider-Man, Maximum Series Spider-Man. So I'm excited to get that. I might get a matte coat of paint um for that. Mackerson. I got to meet Mackerson for the first time in person at the con. That's the coolest thing, man. And thank you for the gift. Honestly, you didn't have to do that. I'm just happy to say hello in person, but thank you so much. Yeah, one of the longtime supporters of the channel, Mackerson, uh, apparently is close by, and we got to meet in person. What is this? What is this? What is this from? Is this? I think I know what this is. Is this Nacho Libre? Punch Easy. All right, let's draw this. ToyCon, 17 entries. Let's do this. When Michael goes, why do I think it's Nacho Libre? This, how do you say radiant tonight? All right, the winner of the last prize, thank you for watching tonight, goes to D Sertle. Congrats, Daniel. Congrats, Daniel. Thank you for coming to the show, man. We had we had a good variety of toys too. We had some Pokemon dealers, some blind box, right? Figures, new, used, anime stuff, um, vintage stuff. So it was a lot of fun. We'll talk about more of the con tomorrow night. But we've got all these. So thank you everyone who watched tonight. This literally supposed to be was just a giveaway stream. If you want to talk more toys, come out tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern. You can also join the Enabler Discord, where tons of great people from our circles are there all day talking about new figures, releases, announcements, things like that. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to give a thumbs up, subscribe for more toy contents. We have some fun, and we'll be back soon. Just under an hour. I think that's everyone. I'll send out some emails to the winners, but thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great night and keep toying around. Peace. Where's my angles are all off. Here. Thank you for watching, friends. Thank you for watching, friends.